No body, no motive, no confession.
What did the Crown allege had happened to Azaria's body?
They alleged that the parents had taken the child and buried the child in the sand dunes in the immediate surrounding area. The Crown alleged that there'd been a cut throat with an arterial blood spray.
To the neck.
Yes. Mrs. Cool had done a lot of tests.
Let's talk about Mrs. Cool. She's the blood specialist?
It was the blood specialist engaged by the police. She was the New South Wales Forensic Laboratory.
Can we talk about the dust, the Mount Isa dust? Because I think this was really interesting in relation to Professor or Mrs. Cool's evidence. Was the Mount Isa dust that was found in the car giving a positive result for fetal blood incorrectly?
Yes. I think the most important thing is to recognise that, and this was raised by defence during the trial, Professor Botches had Mrs. Cool's notes, which we'd obtained in the second inquest, her working notes, and he thought she was getting inconsistent results. He thought that the anti-sera that was being used to do the testing was deficient in that it was not monospecific for fetal hemoglobin. That Behring-Werke, who produced the anti-sera, confirmed at the Royal Commission that was correct. But Mrs. Cool did no control test, so that she didn't test the anti-sera on known adult hemoglobin to see if it gave a false positive.
What's the significance of that?
Because if it was not monospecific for fetal hemoglobin, it could react with adult hemoglobin to give you a false positive for fetal hemoglobin. That was the problem, and it turned out to be correct. In what was described by Mr. Porter QC, as I said, counsel assisting the Royal Commission, the greatest forensic science blunder in history,